Baby bus.
The Emperor's New Clothes. Once upon a time, there was a very handsome, vain emperor who loved to dress up in beautiful new clothes and show them off everywhere. He had to change his clothes every hour, and his palace was always full of new clothes. One morning, the emperor stood naked in front of the mirror, not knowing what to wear.
I've worn this before. I've worn that before. Soldiers, I have no clothes to wear. Go find me new clothes.
The soldiers rushed through the streets to find new clothes for the emperor to wear, but they found none.
Oh no! The Emperor asks us to find new clothes for him every day. He's worn nearly all the clothes in the country now. There's nothing new for him to wear. What am I going to do?
Fabulist and Fibber, two crooks, overheard the soldier. Fabulist secretly said to Fibber,
Here's our chance to make a fortune. We'll pretend to be tailors from a foreign land who can weave the most beautiful cloth under the sun and make the most beautiful clothing from it.
Fibber was a little confused.
But, Fabulous, how could we pretend to be tailors when we don't know how to weave cloth or make clothes?
Fabulist said smugly,
We tell them that we make clothes from cloth so wonderful that only smart people can see it, while stupid people can't. Won't that work? No one on earth will want to admit they're stupid. When the time comes, our scheme won't be exposed, even if we make nothing at all.
So the two crooks went to the palace and boasted enthusiastically about their handiwork. The emperor listened in awe.
Wow! That must be amazing cloth. If clothes were made from it, wouldn't it allow me to tell right away who was stupid? Hurry now. I'll give you 100 boxes of gold coins for your work if you'll weave this cloth and make clothes for me.
The two crooks set up 2 looms and pretended to be hard at work. But really, there was nothing at all on the looms.
This emperor is too easily fooled. Now we just have to pretend to weave, and in a few days, we'll take our gold coins and get out of here.
3 days later, the emperor was waiting anxiously.
Oh, I'm so anxious to see how that marvelous piece of cloth has been woven. But if I can't see it, doesn't that mean I'm stupid? No, that can't happen. I better send the minister over to check it out. He's smart. He'll definitely be able to see the cloth.
The minister walked into the room where the cloth was being woven. The 2 crooks greeted him.
Look, isn't this beautiful cloth? Look at the 100 golden dandelions painted on it, and the little fairies painted in the middle of each one. It's the most unique pattern in the world.
The minister wiped his eyes.
My goodness, I can't see anything. Does that mean I'm stupid?
The poor minister looked carefully, but he couldn't see anything. Sweat broke out on his forehead.
I can't let anyone else find out I'm stupid, especially not the emperor. I can't say I don't see the cloth.
The 2 crooks pretended to spread out the cloth.
Why? Don't you have anything to say?
Oh, this. This is an unbelievably beautiful fabric. Look at the pattern on it. So glittery. The dandelions look so real. It's the real thing. It's the most beautiful cloth I've ever seen.
The minister went back and told the emperor that it was really a beautiful piece of cloth. The emperor was very pleased.
I want to wear the new clothes made with this cloth right away.
After another 3 days, the emperor decided to see the cloth for himself. He took a large group of ministers to the room where it was being woven. The 2 crooks were busy at the empty looms.
Look, Your Majesty, do you like the pattern on this cloth?
The minister pointed at the empty loom as he spoke. In fact, the emperor saw nothing.
Oh no, I can't even see the cloth. Am I stupid then? No way. I can't let everyone know I'm stupid.
With a stiff upper lip, the emperor said,
Well, I'm very happy with the cloth. I especially like the golden dandelions. It's gorgeous.
All the ministers quickly echoed the emperor's words.
Well, well, what unique cloth!
Only our most noble emperor is worth this amazing cloth.
The emperor was so proud of the praise he received from the ministers that he happily announced,
My birthday is coming soon. On that day, I'll wear clothes made from this cloth for the whole country to see. I declare that you two will be appointed my royal tailors. You must make the clothes quickly.
The night before the emperor's birthday, the two crooks pretended to work all night. They lit 100 candles, and everyone in the palace saw how busy they were. They cut the invisible cloth with their scissors one moment, then sewed it with their needles the next. Early the next morning, the two crooks proudly announced,
The
Emperor's new clothes are ready at last.
Everyone in the palace gathered to see the amazing clothes. The two crooks pretended to carry the garments as they entered. Fabulous raised his arms as if he were holding something.
Look, all of you, at this tunic and robe.
Fibber also raised his empty arms.
Look, all of you, at these pants. Clothing made of this sort of cloth is as light as air. It's so light that you won't even feel like you're wearing anything when you have it on.
Your Majesty, let us help you put on your new clothes now.
The two crooks brought in a huge mirror. The emperor stripped naked, and they pretended to dress him.
There it is, Your Majesty!
The emperor turned round and round in front of the mirror, trying to see how good he looked in his new clothes. But all he could see was his naked self reflected back at him.
My, what gorgeous clothes! It's lovely. The bright floral pattern is dazzling.
Everyone was in awe of the clothes. The minister said to the emperor,
Your Majesty, your carriage is ready. The whole country is waiting to see you and celebrate your birthday with you.
Well then, let's set out for the streets. And along the way, let's show everyone my new clothes.
The soldiers blew their trumpets. The emperor boarded his carriage, and the great birthday celebration began. The streets were lined with people, and the windows were crowded with admirers.
Wow! The Emperor's new clothes are the best in the world!
I'll bet there are no other clothes like it anywhere in the world.
Wow! Look! The Emperor is so handsome! The Emperor is so handsome!
Not a single person dared to say that the emperor was wearing nothing. Hearing the whole country admire him, the emperor danced happily, jumping on his left foot, then on his right, then spinning in a circle. The two crooks covered their mouths and laughed so hard they thought they would burst. They secretly ran off with their 100 boxes of gold coins, slipping away without a trace, leaving the naked emperor dancing happily in his carriage. Suddenly, a child in the crowd cried,
But the Emperor has no clothes on!
Everyone fell silent, and the emperor froze. The crowd began to chatter.
It's true! The Emperor's not wearing anything!
You're right. I don't see any clothes at all.
You can't see the clothes either? I thought I was the only one.
The emperor started to panic, and his heart was pounding.
No, 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 no! It can't be. How could I be here without any clothes on? They must all be stupid, and that's why they can't see. I don't care. I'm going to finish celebrating my birthday.
And so, the emperor acted as if nothing had happened, assuming an even prouder posture than before as the carriage continued on its way. He finished the party with a stiff upper lip, then hurried back to the palace.